but we're going to give them a discount anyway.
Right.
So why not give them a reason to show up?
Right.
There must be a call to action. Please call me is one call to action, which is weak. Claire, this is Steve Richards. We've got unpublished discounts we need to talk to you about to see what you qualify for. Now, do me a favor. You can call me back. If you'd rather text me, that's fine. If you'd like to see what I look like, FaceTime or Skype me. Now, what customer is going to FaceTime or Skype you? Nobody. But you know what? They're going to remember that call to action for sure. And would some people rather text you than talk to you? And the answer
That's
is...
if they're at work.
Say again?
If they're at work, mostly.
Yeah, well, I mean, the younger generation, they'd rather text than talk. Include a promise of persistence. I do this when I'm trying to get a hold of anybody. My final line is always going to be, and Diego, I'll call you back later today. Diego, I'll call you tomorrow. Diego, I'm going to keep calling you until I get a hold of you. Clara, my computer makes me call you twice a day. Okay, I don't want to, don't get me wrong, but my computer's going to make me call you twice a day until we get a hold of you. If for some reason you're no longer in the market or you don't care, just let me know. Otherwise, my computer's going to make me call you twice a day. By the way, isn't that right? Isn't Dealer Socket prompting you to call these people multiple times?
Well, we have to set the to-dos ourselves, but the original to-do comes from Dealer Socket.
Okay.
It's only once a day.
Okay, once a day. I mean, but somebody yesterday or on Friday said, well, I feel like I'm pestering the customer. Well, you know what? Let them know why you're
Until
doing
they
it.
buy or until they die.
Well, and by the way, who started it? The customer started
They
it.
did.
They ask for the information. And I'll let the customer know, so look, the reason I'm calling you is you inquired about
Right, I was
this
saying it a lot.
vehicle.
Right.
Okay? I don't mean to be a pest, but I'm not going to stop. And if the customer doesn't think you're going to stop, there's a better chance of them picking up the call. Instill a sense of urgency. I never say, oh, we got lots of them. Let them know that the vehicle they picked out is special. Okay? Won't last long. Beautiful vehicle. We can't keep these on the lot. Hurry. If you say we got lots of them, there's no sense of urgency there. All right. Offer the prospect the opportunity to text. Promise your prospect a video showing. Emphasize your store's express delivery. What's the number one complaint about buying a car?
Takes too long.
Takes too long. Do you have an express delivery?
If somebody really wants to buy a car, we can get them out of here within 45 minutes.
Of course you do. You have an express delivery. Let them know. All right, now what I've done on page 5, 6, 7, and 8 is I've taken voice messages from from salespeople around the country, and I've created, little templates. Claire, you'll like some of them, others you won't. You want to put your own touch to them. But I would strongly suggest that you guys go through these voice messages and be prepared when you make the phone call. Obviously be prepared to talk to the customer if they pick up, but be prepared with the voice message that you're going to leave if they don't. Okay? Mm-hmm. All right, let's go to page 10. No, I'm sorry, page 11. You shouldn't have a 10. Okay. All right. If you can tell me something that nobody else in the city can tell me, I'm going to be more likely to come and see you. If I say to you, Diego, if you plan on trading a vehicle, please do these two things. It will help you get more for your car. Number one, bring all the keys that came with the vehicle. There should be at least 2 key fobs. The reason I say bring 2 is key fobs are extremely expensive to replace. The more keys you have, the more valuable your vehicle. And by the way, wouldn't it be nice if the customer brought in 2 key fobs? Yes. Number 2, Clara, bring in the paperwork from your previous purchase. The reason I ask you for that is we'll go through it to find out if you've got any coverages that will increase the value of your trade-in, or, based on the laws in the state of Georgia, will get you some cash back. Now think about this. If the customer hears a salesman on the other end of the phone trying to help them get more for their trade or get some cash back, isn't that going to set you apart? Now, what sort of coverages might increase the value of the customer's trade-in?
Ding and dent protection.
Ding and dent protection, key replacement if they've only got one key, tire and wheel if they've got damaged wheels, cosmetic wheel if they got scraped up wheels, windshield repair if they got stars or cracks. And by the way, all of those, if there's term and miles left in a service contract, all of those, if they've got term and miles left, will get the customer cash back. Okay? So this would set you apart. All right, the last page, let's see, next to the last page anyway. Page 12. Down at the bottom, what's the customer looking for when researching? Do either of you have a YouTube channel?
I have it somewhere, yeah.
Somewhere? What do you mean somewhere?
I just haven't accessed it anymore.
There's a guy in Kentucky. His name is Mark Davenport. I feel like I know him even though I don't know him. He's got 337,000 subscribers. He sells Chevys. And he doesn't sell cars on his YouTube channel. He talks to people about how to buy a car on his YouTube channel. I mean, he sells cars all over the damn country because people trust him. Because they think he tells the truth. I mean, our business is among the most interesting businesses on the planet because almost everybody wants or has to have what we sell. All right? Not everybody needs a tripod. Not everybody needs a camera. Not everybody needs a laptop. I guess we could say almost everybody needs a cell phone these days. But, I mean, look, you guys know this because I've told you before. I get watched 100 to 150,000 times a month. I'm old, I'm ugly, and I'm role-playing with car salespeople. Why would people be watching me? Because they think they can pick up the secret to buying a car right. The number one place someone goes to when they're in the market for a vehicle is not Google. It's not Infinity.com. It's not Infinity.com. It's YouTube. Go on there and just type in car salesman in the search box, and you'll see all sorts of car salespeople doing some fairly cool stuff on YouTube. You two should both have a YouTube channel.